Okay, let's just jump right in. How in the world do you script a TikTok that feels real, like genuinely connects with people when you're also trying to feature a product? It's a huge challenge, right? Especially now with AI writers and sponsored content everywhere, it's so easy to sound like a commercial. But there is a way to crack this code, to actually use all these new tools to make you sound more like you, not less. And this slide, this is the entire ballgame right here. On the left, you've got a classic ad. It's formal, it's got all the buzzwords, and it just screams, I'm trying to sell you something. On the right, though, that's content. That's how you'd actually talk to a friend. It's a real experience, not a sales pitch. Getting this one little shift in mindset is honestly the key to everything. So here's our game plan. First, we're going to talk about why you need to stop making ads. Then we'll get into how to use AI as your creative partner. After that, I'll walk you through the exact step-by-step workflow. We'll cover the one rule that trumps everything and then wrap it all up with a final checklist. Okay, first things first, we have to nail down this core philosophy. Honestly, this is the biggest hurdle for so many people. But once you see it, you can't unsee it, and it changes everything. Look, the goal is to connect, not to sell. Just think about it for a second. Would you ever use words like revolutionary and scientifically proven on a FaceTime call with your best friend? Of course not. You'd just be you. You'd be casual, maybe you'd stumble over your words a bit, but it would be real. That's the vibe. The TikTok audience, and the algorithm for that matter, they reward stuff that feels human, not like a slick ad that just got dropped onto the platform. Now, here's where things get really interesting and maybe a little counterintuitive. We can actually use AI to help us sound more authentic. The whole secret is to stop thinking of it as a machine that writes for you and start treating it like a partner you write with. And we call this idea co-creation. It's not about just handing over the keys and saying, here, write me a video. No way. It's about using this incredibly powerful tool to help you brainstorm, to help you find the best parts of your own story, and then shape them into a script that connects. You're always the source of the magic. And how you talk to your AI partner makes all the difference. I mean, look at this. On the left, a lazy prompt like, make me a viral video. What do you expect? You're going to get generic, boring mush. But on the right, the prompt is strategic. It gives the AI a job. You're a master TikTok strategist. It defines the audience, and it even provides a structure to follow. You're not asking it to invent stuff out of thin air. You're asking it to help you execute a strategy. All right, so that's the big idea. But how do you actually do it? Let's get super practical and break down the exact step-by-step playbook you can use for your very next video. Here's the whole workflow in 4 steps. First, you've got to give the AI your DNA. Tell it about your audience, your voice, what you're trying to do. Second, you position the AI as an expert. Give it a role. Third, you give it a proven structure to work with. And then step 4, this is where it all happens. You start the co-creation cycle. And I really want to land on this point for a second. The real magic isn't about writing one single perfect prompt. It's not a one-and-done thing. The magic is in the back and forth, this refinement cycle. It's a conversation where you dump your ideas. The AI asks you smart questions, and together you polish your own words into an amazing script. So that cycle starts with a brain dump. And I mean it. Just ramble. Don't try to make it perfect. Talk about why you love the product, the story behind it, whatever. And here's the absolute best practice. Dictate it. Use your phone's voice to text. Don't type it. Why? Because you speak so differently than you write. Dictating is how you capture your natural cadence, your weird little phrases, your actual voice. Okay, next, you flip the script. You literally tell the AI, okay, now ask me clarifying questions. And this is such a game changer. The AI will start acting like a really good strategist, asking you things you might not have thought about. What was that aha moment for you? What's the one specific result that blew you away? It pulls the best details out of you. And this is what you get at the end. After all that back and forth, the AI helps structure your own words into a script like this. And notice that detail. Went for a run and my knees didn't hurt. That's real. That's a tangible human experience. That's your story, your words, just packaged for impact. And that is what connects with people. Now for the final, and I'd argue maybe the most important piece of this whole puzzle. This is the ultimate filter. It's what separates the good content from the stuff that actually works and makes a difference. It's so simple. You have to genuinely, truly like the product. Think about it. When you're actually excited about something, the ideas just spill out of you, right? You're not struggling for angles. You have too many. that genuine enthusiasm is an energy you just can't fake, and it's literally the most contagious, powerful selling tool you have. So if you're ever sitting there staring at a blank screen, just totally stuck, stop and ask yourself this one simple question. Would I honestly recommend this to my best friend? And if the answer is a maybe or a no, or anything less than a hell yes, just pick a different product. Your authenticity is your most valuable asset. Don't waste it on something you don't believe in. All right, let's wrap this all up. We're going to do a final checklist of the key reminders and the things that are absolutely non-negotiable. So, 4 things to remember. 1, AI writes with you, not for you. It's your partner. 2, all the authentic gold is hiding in your messy, unfiltered brain dump. 3, dictate, don't type. Capture your real voice. And 4, remember it's a cycle. Keep refining, keep tweaking until it sounds exactly like you.
And last but not least, this is a big one. Disclosure. It is absolutely non-negotiable. Yeah, TikTok often adds that paid partnership label for you, but it's always best practice to also say it yourself or put it in text on the screen. Why? Because it's the law, for one, but more importantly, it's about trust. Being transparent is how you build a real relationship with your audience.
So I'll just leave you with this one question to get you going. Forget about trends and algorithms for just a minute. What's one product that you genuinely, truly love? The one you'd be excited to tell your friend about? Start right there. That's where your best, most authentic, and probably your most successful content is going to come from.